Hey everyone. Sorry I missed yesterday. I kind of just blanked it out. And no, I don't know why I put makeup on. I just felt like it today. I don't know. But anywho, I am mostly better. My sinuses are still a bit congested, but they're not painful or they don't feel full anymore. It's just light. So, very livable. Um, the nightmares have kind of subsided a bit. I still get them, but they're less horrific. But I've always gotten nightmares. I've gotten them since I was a kid. So, I don't know. We haven't been doing too much. My husband finished up Dragon Age Origins and Awakening, which we played it on the Xbox One. Origins worked fine. Awakening had some weird glitch where, especially when you were in the deep roads, the floor would disappear. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But, yeah. So we got through that. I'm on Dragon Age 2 right now. My husband could be playing it, but he likes to say that I play it better. So I am playing that. And while I'm doing that, he is playing a bunch of other games. I couldn't even name them all. The only ones I know for sure he's been playing is Master of Orion, Legend of Zelda, the original on his DS. Nope, forgot them all. Some pinball games on his Switch? Yes. He has like all the devices. Between gifts from people or saving up ourselves, he just has like all the emulators he could possibly need. I mean, pinball's fun. Don't think I need to own it. I would get bored so fast with that. But whatever. Whatever. In my boring world, I've been playing Love Nikki still. Today is the last day of, like, hell or whatever they called this event, and I got all the outfits. Yay! Probably shouldn't be proud for the $40 that had to be spent to do that. There goes my allowance for the game for like 2 months. Anywho. Yeah. As far as that side of the world, that's boring. As far as personal stuff, my face is doing okay. I'm still pink. I don't know if that's ever going to go away at this point. That there's no welts anymore. Like if you feel it, it's smooth again, which I never thought I would even have that. So this is nice. I'll take it. My eyes are still dark. I don't know how to fix that. I'm on Ambien, and that doesn't seem to work. So last night and the night before I took Ambien, and I was still awake an hour afterwards. So when I go see my doctor in like a month to talk to her about my Lexapro, then I might bring it up to her. And I think I'm going to have a talk with my doctor about the Lexapro, because there seem to be some side effects I'm not thrilled with. I'm not more depressed. I don't think. I think I'm better than I was when I wasn't on it. That is very true. But it is definitely diminishing some parts of my life that make me sad. But, oh well. I can still enjoy other things. Yeah. I think tonight we're going to watch more Clone Wars. We only watch 4 episodes at a time because our friend apparently can't watch more than 4 episodes of the Clone Wars at a time. And we only watch it once a week. So it's going to take a long time to get through it. Which is sad because, as you might have guessed from all the Ahsoka stuff I have around the house, I like Ahsoka, and I like the Clone Wars, and I like... Well, I've only seen the first 2 seasons of Rebels, but I like that. So... made lasagna yesterday. I know it's not really that big a thing, but I made lasagna. I don't know, did I mention on here that I changed my diet? I might have. Yeah. Back when I had my blood pressure problems, I radically changed my diet pretty much. And then, I don't know, I felt better, yes, but then over Christmas I let it go and I kind of slid back into my ways, and then that's when I got the flu and bronchitis and sinusitis, which I know it's not because of the way I was eating, but while being sick and home alone, I was watching all those stupid health documentaries about how you shouldn't eat meat and eat more whole vegetables, and some of the science sounded good. So, I'm not vegetarian. Sadly, I do like meat, but I am moving more towards the, not paleo. I'm going to say hunter-gatherer and everyone's going to think paleo. No. I'm moving more towards a hunter-gatherer type style of eating, where most of my meals will be veggie-based. Like last night, I had a salad just filled with other vegetables and seeds and stuff. But I also ate bread, because I like bread. My lunch yesterday was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with a fruit cup, which probably will be my lunch today. But, like, if my husband and his friend go to, say, Taco Bell tonight, I'm going to get a taco. I'm just trying to make it so that fruits and veggies take up more of my diet than the processed or meat products, if that makes sense. And along with that, I haven't had really any breakouts. I don't feel as bloated. I'm a bit more regular, because I was actually living my life mostly constipated all the time between my anxiety and my very poor eating. And I didn't drink enough water before I was sick. I thought I was. Even when I first started with the blood pressure thing, I was drinking like at least 6 cups of water, if not 8 a day. But when I got the flu and all the other things, I was up to 12 to 16 cups of water a day, which is a lot, and I don't think I could do that again, but I can definitely feel if I don't drink enough water now. So in this last round of antibiotics I was on too required me to drink extra water, so it's weird. I don't drink soda as much as I used to. I used to drink 2 a day, 2 cans, and now I have a struggle getting through 1 can if I have one. So, and I can go days without caffeine now. I never thought I would get to that point. Next time I have my husband on, I'll have to have him recount the time I was so caffeine deprived I was drunk. That was a fun time. But the only sucky part about this caffeine getting rid of thing, quitting, was I went through the withdrawals while I was having my flu. So one morning I woke up with all the symptoms, the headache, the irritableness. On top of that, I was having my fever, and it wasn't good. But I got through that. Came out fine on the other side, I guess. I do drink caffeine, just not as often. A couple times a week. I eat chocolate, though. Chocolate has caffeine. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'm a normal person who just tries. I just try. I also don't drink as much. I used to drink Gatorade every day. Like, that was my breakfast every day for a long time. But I don't anymore. I have some in the fridge, and I drank it, like, while I was sick, especially when I had my fever. Because it is nice to have, but I don't rely on it. It's more like, oh, I drank a lot of water and I could use a little flavor, so I have a few sips of the Gatorade. If that makes sense. I don't know. I know I'm not being healthy. I'm being healthier than I was. And I think that's really what's important. And I am at a weight now that I haven't been in like 10 years. I am down to a size 10 jean, which I haven't been in 10 years. So that makes me happy. I've set a new weight goal for myself since I have pretty much gotten almost to the one I had set. I had set a goal for 165. and I'm moving my goal to 150 now. I don't think I'll move it below that, but I'm setting my goal at 150 because if you do the stupid BMI thing, 150 is the highest of normal weight. So, my original goal starting out with all of this was I didn't want to be classified as obese anymore. And obese was 175? I can't remember for my height. I would have to look it up. But I beat that. I got past that. I was so ecstatic and I kept going. So as of today, I am 169.2. And I have been this weight now for 3 days, which is the longest I have been under 170 in forever, pretty much. So it makes me happy. I know some people are going to say, oh, that's still too heavy, but considering I started this at almost 200, I'm happy. In just under a year, I have lost 25 pounds. That's not bad for the minimal effort I've been putting into this. And I feel like it's better to do it at this slow rate, too, because I'm making changes. I'm not dieting. I'm not telling myself no. This weekend I ate puppy chow and cookies and had soda, but that's okay because Monday I'm back to salads and behaving mostly and still eating puppy chow. My mom made a lot of puppy chow, so but I think it's working and I'm happy. So, and my husband's lost a crap ton of weight. You men and being able to lose weight. It's not fair. It's really not. But oh well. What can you do? Yeah. So, the biggest way I know I've lost weight is my wedding ring. Comes off this finger with no problem and goes onto this finger with no problem. Which means I'm going to have to get it resized, which sucks. My husband's does too. Both of ours at some point over the past few months while we've been gesturing wildly has flown off. It's not safe. Mine, I will probably resize. His was cheap enough we might just buy another one. Besides, his wedding ring has been through so much. He crushed his hand at one point when he used to work at a grocery store, and it was oval, so he had to go back and have it reshaped. It's scuffed and well loved over the past 10 years. So there's that. Going on 11 years. No, wait, no, 10 years. We've known each other 11 years. There we go. See, I'm getting confused now. I'm turning into him. I should probably go before I get more confused and confuse you. Yes. Okay. I hope you have a great day or evening whenever you watch this. And I will see you next time for whatever it is. Hopefully a Lootware unboxing tomorrow. We'll see. Okay? Bye out there.